have found that if you teach students how to map words, it opens up a whole reading and spelling new world for them. So first thing when we see a word we don't know is we stop and look. So we look for any vowels first or vowel sounds. Then we look for like digraphs, beginning blends, then ending blends. There is definitely a preference order. So vowel, here we go. There's an A. That is a vowel, V for vowel. And I see another A here, but I'm also supposed to stop and look to see if there is an R after a vowel because that's the bossy R. That R does not like being after a vowel. It makes it annoyed. It wants to control this A. So it's going to make it say R or So this is a bossy R. So we have two vowel sounds, two syllables. So we need to figure out where the syllable breaks. So we are going to draw a bridge on connecting our two vowel sounds. And now we need to label this D. Is it a vowel or a consonant? Well, we've labeled the vowels, so it's a consonant sound. C for consonant. So now we have the vowel, consonant, vowel, syllable division, which is one of these. I always teach my students you start with this one first, putting the syllable line before the consonant and see what happens. So we also do it as a dotted line because we might have to move it if it's not a word we recognize. So this A, is it open or closed? And I have my students show me open or closed door hands. They know that's open. It's free to say its name because there's nothing blocking it at the end of the syllable. So this A is open. It's going to say A. This is R. So let's read it and see if it's a word we know. So radar, dar, radar, radar. Is radar a word we know? Yes, we can make that syllable line solid. We don't have to move it to this syllable division type because that is a word we know. The syllable will break before the consonant if we're trying to get this to be a long, open, long vowel sound. If we want this A to be a short vowel sound, we would be moving it after. So it would be radar. That's not a word. So we knew we had it in the right spot. That's a great way to teach your students open or close with that first vowel.